If you think Thursdays are the most depressing days, well, wait 2 days because it will be a Saturday. Right there, that slightly confusing, slightly clever moment is exactly what we're talking about in today's episode of the English Right Now podcast. Puns in British English, wordplay, double meanings, and jokes that make you think for just a second longer. This is an English learning podcast. I'm British English teacher Roy, and joining me is my dear friend Rob. Hello.
Buongiorno. Didn't you say we were doing Italian?
Why not? Yeah, still Italian today. You could give people a piece of advice.
Oh, very good.
That's all I had.
I need to pasta on that one. No, that didn't work.
Oh, no, it's terrible. So today we're talking exactly about that. We're talking about puns and jokes, and we're going to be explaining them. And I should let you know that my wife is actually the one that sent us the list of jokes. She sent 10 to me and 10 to Rob. Some of them I actually edited and added my own for a few of them. But yeah, so neither of us has seen most of these jokes, and we certainly haven't seen each other's jokes, have we?
Absolutely not. This is a real test.
Real test of humor. So a pun is usually kind of a word play. It's like a clever usage of language. They're not necessarily laugh out loud moments like that one at the start. Technically, Thursday is a sad day, but Saturday is a sadder day. It sounds the same. We sometimes call them dad jokes. Are you good at dad jokes?
Yeah, I'm quite spontaneous with my dad jokes. I can't really plan a dad joke. It sort of happens in a particular situation, and I will say something that's really naff, bad, awful,
low quality.
Everyone will groan and go, "Oh," rather than laugh out loud.
Well, this isn't a comedy special, so we're okay. We're aiming to make each other laugh. I've got 10 jokes, you've got 10 jokes. We're going to see I haven't seen your jokes, you haven't seen mine. We're going to try and make each other laugh, but the real purpose is teaching English, so we're going to explain them as well, which makes the joke even funnier, in my opinion.
Okay. Do you reckon? I think when you have to explain a joke, then it's not a good joke. But anyway, for the purpose of teaching English, yes, we will explain the jokes.
Maybe you can explain my joke and I'll explain yours.
Yeah.
If there we go. All right, let's crack on with the first joke. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Okay. It's a bit of a sad story, to be honest. My friend called me earlier to say his 4-year-old wasn't coping well with his divorce. I said, I'm really sorry. I didn't know your 4-year-old was married.
Yeah. On the laugh. Yeah, that's not very high on the laughometer. That.
Oh no, my wife found that hilarious.
So
she's giggling here.
Yeah, good. I'm glad somebody found it funny.
So yeah, my 4-year-old wasn't coping well with his divorce. I said, I didn't know your 4-year-old was married, So it's the idea that it's a bit of like the idea of the stupidity, isn't it? That we misunderstand something so serious. So he's saying that his child wasn't coping well with his divorce, but I said, I didn't know your 4-year-old was married. So yeah, not my best start, according to Rob. Let's go for your first joke then.
I had to think about that. Okay, yeah. The penny eventually dropped. The penny dropped later, as in, yeah.
So it's like the idea of subverting expectations by saying, I didn't know your 4-year-old was married. I've got a couple of these sort of jokes, so this could go really well for me.
Okay.
To cope, by the way, means to be okay with something, doesn't it? To cope. Yeah. How are you coping?
Coping. Yeah, exactly. I've had to write mine. Yeah, I've had to write mine down, I'm afraid, because I can't I'm not as funny as you, Roy. I can't just bring a joke out top of my head.
I'm definitely not reading them in front of me right now, no.
Are you ready for this then? Here we go.
Go on.
I've started investing in stocks. Beef, chicken, vegetable, that kind of thing. Stock.
And you thought mine was bad, okay? Would you like to explain that?
Yeah, okay. So normally you would invest in stock, as in stuff on the stock market.
Stock market.
Yeah, the stock market. But here I'm investing in stock. Another type of stock are the sort of like cubes you get to make what do you call it? Like gravy.
It's like a beef. It's like a beef flavored water, isn't it? Beef flavored
Yeah.
liquid, or
Which-
chicken flavored liquid, chicken stock, and it's often made from the meat itself, from the fats from the meat.
That's right.
But you can get them in cubes as well, and it just flavors food.
Yeah. So it's
And we
a
have
play on
vegetable ones
words.
as well. My wife wanted to chip in there that we have vegetable stock as well for those that don't eat meat.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're right. It's a kind of juice that you can put to give your food more flavor. That's stock. That's one meaning of stock. Therefore, it's a play on words, isn't it? We're confusing one stock with another kind of stock.
Brilliant.
Thank
This is a great start. I imagine now everybody's just tuning out of YouTube. We should have started off with a big hook. Number 19 will be the best. But okay, number 2, the second joke for me. Somebody accused my dog of chasing people on bikes. I said, that's ridiculous. She doesn't even own a bike. Yes, gonna laugh.
Yes. Okay. Little bit funnier, that one. Yeah, I get it. It made me think your dog was chasing people on a bike.
Yeah. So the idea is, if you're chasing people on bikes, it sounds like the people are on bikes. But the way that I interpreted it in the joke was that they thought that my dog was on a bike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it just goes to show, even if it's not a joke, that can be misinterpreted, can't it? If you said your dog was chasing people on bikes, you might think, oh, yeah.
My first two are clever usage. It actually looks the way English could be misinterpreted. You're absolutely right. Like saying on bikes, it doesn't give a necessary, you are expected to take that leap that a 4-year-old isn't married and a dog wouldn't ride a bike. But that's why it's funny as well, because you highlight the, I suppose, inadequacy of the language. Yeah. There you go.
Yes, that's right.
Good.
It's not perfect. Anyway, good. You tickled my funny bone a bit there. Thank you.
It's the only thing I'll be tickling today, Rob.
Oh, okay. Whoa. Right. Are we ready for the next one? Okay.
I am.
Right. This is about King Arthur, and the roundest knight at King Arthur's table was circumference. Circumference.
My wife's giggling as well a little bit over here. So
yeah, a bit of a mathematical joke, that one.
Yeah, I like that one. I quite enjoy that. It's the way you kind of reluctantly gave the punchline as well that entertained me the most part. The way you went, there we go. There it is. Would you like to, explain that joke?
King Arthur sat with his knights at the round table. That's how the story goes, isn't it? The knights of the round table. Yep. So here we are. We're basically saying that one of the knights was circumference. Again, sort of play on name there, but circumference means in mathematical terms all the way round, doesn't it?
Yeah, for the sort of outside edge of a circle. So round is another word we use for sort of a circular shape. So a round table had a circular shape, and then Sir, we had a lot of sirs. That's a knight. Sir Galahad, Sir Lancelot, Sir Percival, I want to say, and the others. And then circumference. It sounds like a knight's name, but it's also the outside edge of a circle. Well, I like that one. I like that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Still needed some explaining, didn't it? Maybe it's the way I tell them. It's all in the delivery of the joke, isn't it?
Yeah, it's your fault, not mine. Yeah. And there's some jokes that we can't really put on this list because they're probably not polite enough. Anyway, never mind. Okay, number 3 for me. My wife asked me, have you seen the dog bowl? I said I didn't know the dog could.
As in play cricket. Yes. Yeah. That's good too. Again, play on words, the word bowl, isn't it? Yeah. So a bowl is the thing that the dog eats out of or drinks out of, but it's also that action of throwing a ball in cricket. So it's like saying, I didn't know the dog could bowl. But you haven't seen the dog bowl, have you? So you haven't seen the dog bowl, so you never will.
No, never will. Or ride bikes.
Good, very good. Another canine joke there. We like that. Right, next one for you. Here we go. I hope this makes you laugh. I used to play the piano by ear, but now I use my hands.
I've got the worst thing is I've got the same joke on my list.
Oh, have you?
Well, I'm going to change it up. I'm going to use one of my from my imagination, but that's very
So let me do it one
I'm
more
laughing
time.
more because it's my joke as well.
I'll say it one more time. I used to play the piano by ear, but now I use my hands.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Would you know- So to play the
Well,
piano by ear basically means you listen to a song. If you play something by ear, it's like you listen to the music and you can play it automatically. But it's
yeah.
also like this is your ear, and then you play it with your hands. Yeah,
So yeah, a
quite.
literal meaning of playing by ear would be yes, using your ear to go ding 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 ding. But yeah, you're right. We use the expression "play by ear" means playing without any written music, isn't it? Just playing top of your head. But now I use my hands. Wow.
So I'm gonna have to come up with a. I'm gonna come up with a bonus one for you.
Okay.
So I bought some new shoes off a drug dealer. I don't know what he laced them with, but I've been tripping all day.
Yeah, I like that one. That's quite, especially if you just made that one up. That's even funnier. But
Well,
yeah.
no, it's one I knew. It's one I knew from
Okay.
my repertoire of party jokes. Would you
Got a
like to
good-
explain that joke?
Okay, we've got a few drug references there, but also relating to shoes. So yeah,
Yeah.
being laced, you can be sort
Yeah.
of.
So those
we can-
strings that you put in the shoes, aren't you? Your
Yeah.
shoelaces.
That's it.
And
Strings to tie up your
laced.
shoes.
Laced can also mean something has had drugs added to it. So we talk about laced with drugs, for example.
Yeah.
So it's like a play on the idea of a drug dealer selling shoes and like that. And then I said, and I've been tripping all day.
Yes. Again,
Which,
tripping, the effects of having drugs. You can trip,
yep.
but also you can actually physically trip up, can't you? If
Yeah,
you fall
fall
over
over.
something. Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Okay.
this idea of the shoelaces aren't very good and I'm falling over. It's a double meaning. It's very clever. I think that's very clever. I
Yeah.
think that's very clever. It's my joke.
Yeah, of course. No, I do like a good play on words like that. I
Yeah.
do. Anyway, that shoe seller clearly had a good soul, though, didn't he? Yeah, I think
Oh,
he had soul.
go on, you got to
Wow.
explain that one now. Any joke you make, you got to explain.
Oh no! Don't put me on the spot. Well, soul, of course. The sole is the bottom of the shoe.
Yeah, it's this kind of, and soul is also this kind of spiritual kind of essence of what we are without our bodies.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
yeah.
Very good.
So-
Do you want another one?
And if somebody's a good soul, by the way, it means they're a good person. You're a good soul.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. I want another one. Yes.
Okay. Next on my list, I've got. Okay. I told my wife she was drawing her eyebrows too high. She looked surprised. Get it? Yeah.
I love the fact as well you laughed at your own joke before you told it. That was the best thing.
I had to read it
That's
first.
very, very good. That's very good. Very good.
Yeah.
So some people like they do use pencils to draw their eyebrows, and if they're drawing it too high, they could look surprised. And the fact that you said you're drawing them too high made her look surprised. It's very good. Very clever.
Yes.
Very
Yes.
clever. Okay. I'll see if I can. I don't think I'm going to top that one with this. This is terrible.
Okay.
I went to London and I tried to catch fog. Missed. It's the
Okay,
pause. It's the pause.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, okay. Yeah. I did to think
I
about.
tried
I
to
get,
catch fog in London. Missed.
yeah. No, I get mist is another kind of form of fog, isn't it? That sort of
Yeah.
hazy.
But it's also like I tried to catch it
Yeah.
physically and I missed it.
Yeah. Okay, I
Yeah.
get that bit. It was I went to London to catch fog. I was thinking, why would you go to London to catch fog?
I don't know. It's a
Okay.
joke.
Yeah.
It's a joke. I think we, you know, you didn't like that one, but yeah, it's the idea of mist is another type of fog. There's, you know, slight differences there. But
Yeah.
you tried to catch it. Catch can also mean to see, doesn't it? You know, catch a film, catch a show,
More
these kind of things. A bit more
informally, yeah.
Americanized, I suppose. But
Mhm.
yeah, and yeah, it's terrible, isn't it? I
Well,
mean,
mist-
do you know what?
I would
Yeah.
say mist, the actual kind of weather condition of you know, cloud and stuff. Mist is spelt differently though, isn't it? From when you
Yeah,
mist something.
MIST and MISSED. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Not that it matters.
That wasn't a good one. I'm going to get you with a knock knock joke at the end. I think.
Oh well, they are
That's
traditional.
going to be my highlight of this.
they're-
Go on.
Yeah,
Get,
they're the classic old school jokes.
what I
not-
love, what I love was the pause. It was just you working it out, going like, "That's awful. That's
a
terrible."
pregnant-
It was
pregnant
painful.
pause.
I'm glad this isn't a party. I'm glad nobody's watching this apart from us.
Okay, moving on to another hilarious joke, side-splitting joke. This one. I used to work in a shoe recycling shop. It was soul-destroying.
It's very similar to your off-the-cuff joke, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's quite good. That's quite good. Although technically, why would you destroy a soul if you're going to recycle it? Anyway,
That's true. Yeah.
but
Let's not think too deeply. Yeah.
So the sole is the bottom part of a shoe or your foot. So if
Correct.
you're recycling shoes, you've got to change the bottom part of the sole. And again, it's that spelling S-O-L-E and S-O-U-L. Soul is also your spirit, and if something is soul destroying, it means it kind of horrific.
Yeah.
You know, you go to a film and it's awful. You go, oh, that film was absolutely soul destroying. It's kind of just destroys your essence.
Yeah, definitely.
I
Makes
won't
you very
ask if we've
depressing.
ever, yeah. I won't ask you what do you think is soul destroying? Because we'll move on. It's a terrible question. But I'm going to tell you my next joke. Are you ready for this one? This
As
is
I
going
ever
to.
will be. Go on.
It's over time how we started off, and I'm like, yeah, this is going to be great, and now we're like, these are painful. Right. The guy who invented the door knocker, he got a Nobel Prize.
I like that. I like that one.
Take
Yes.
it, have it, use it with your family, because these
I've
are
got it
known as
straight
dad
away.
jokes.
Yeah,
There you go.
that's
Do
good.
you want to explain it?
Yeah,
in
so
case?
so the guy who invented the door knocker, so that's the kind of physical thing you use
Yeah.
to knock on a door, you know, to
Yeah.
tell somebody you're there. That's a knocker. The other thing you can have, of course, is a doorbell where you ring, go
Yep.
ding dong. But he hasn't invented that, has he? He's invented the knocker. Therefore, he gets a Nobel Prize.
Yeah. Which sounds like the Nobel Prize for
Like the
peace and all that
Nobel-
kind of jazz. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it sounds like no bell, no doorbell prize. Brilliant. I
Yeah.
quite like that one. I'm glad you
Well,
like that one.
you've got an audience there. How's that go with Lou? What's she thinking about that one?
She's fallen asleep, I think.
Oh dear.
No, she's fine. She's left. No, she's here. She's here. She is giggling. She's doing this kind of sort of hand
do
over
you
the
think
mouth
this is-
stop her.
These are very British jokes, yes, I suppose because of
Yeah.
the language, I guess, aren't they? So
Yeah. Well,
They
it
may be
requires a second. I mean, it's a very good test of fluency, I think.
hmm.
So Luciana just said, I think she thinks it's so painful that it becomes funny. You should have your own podcast over here. I'll
Well,
let you get on. Take over.
That's the essence about dad jokes, isn't it? They are so
Yeah.
painful, so awful. You have to laugh.
But they can be quite tricky because it needs a second level of language, doesn't it? It needs you to be able to jump from one word to another word and
Mm.
have a second meaning, and then translate back in the time. It's quite a test of fluency.
Very
Yeah.
good. Let's try this one then, shall we? I just got fired from the keyboard factory. They said I wasn't putting in enough shifts. That's quite funny, actually. The keyboard factory. Yeah. Shifts.
It took me a second one there.
Go on, you go on. Explain that one.
Okay, so the shift key is that key with the arrow going up, or sometimes with the shift in. So if you're making a keyboard, it needs 2 shift buttons. So if you don't put enough shifts onto the keyboard, it's a rubbish keyboard, so you lose your job. And also, a shift is your working day, isn't it? Your 9 to 5, your pattern of work. So if you're not putting in the shifts at work, that means you're not working enough. You're, yeah.
But in this case, it was keyboard missing. Yeah, faulty keyboard. Yeah, yeah. I liked it.
Good, very good. Okay, so the next one. I stayed up all night wondering where the sun went. Then it dawned on me.
Yeah, that's clever. That's clever. Yeah, I like that. So yeah,
Yeah. So
not enough
the
sunshine.
sun goes down at sunset, doesn't it? And then it comes
That's
up
right.
at sunrise. But we sometimes call sunrise dawn when
Dawn.
the early morning when the sun is rising in the sky, or it appears to be rising. And then we say that's dawn. So then it dawns on me. It's the sun comes up. Where's the sun all night? And then it dawns on me. And then it's something dawns on you. You suddenly realize it, don't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's dawned on me that these jokes aren't very funny. Yeah. dawns on me. Yeah, so I realised that these aren't funny at all, are they? But yeah. But no, that's a good one. I'll give you 5 out of 10 for that one. That was quite good. Oh, is it my turn again, isn't it? Right.
Yes,
Okay.
sorry. I'm just giggling away. I'm giggling away because I'm thinking of this knock joke I need to tell you at the end.
Oh, well, save it for the end. Save it for the end. Okay, right. I wanted to become a history teacher, but there was no future in it. Get it? History, future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God. Oh dear.
So that one, obviously, history teacher. You're teaching about the past, the history, things that happened in the past.
Yeah.
So this history teacher's saying there's no future in it.
So yeah.
In one way, meaning there's no career path, there's no future in teaching history. But the kind of literal meaning, I suppose, is that there is no future in history. It's all about the past, isn't it?
These jokes, they're getting painful. So yeah, there's no future in history because you're talking about the past. There's no future in the profession because,
Exactly.
Terrible. And I've got another terrible one coming up for you.
Oh, okay.
I once had a job at a calendar factory. Got fired for taking a day off.
Oh, yeah, very good. That's a bit like the keyboard one, isn't it?
It's similar to the that's what made me stall on the keyboard one. I was like, oh my goodness, is that another one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
So, do you want to explain that for us?
Yeah. Okay. So in calendars, obviously, you're putting all the days of the week and the months and the whole year onto a calendar. But if you take a day off, well, one meaning can be you take a day off work and have a day off. But here you're saying I took the day off. You took a day off the calendar, ruined the calendar. It doesn't make any sense anymore. Therefore, you got fired.
Which day would you remove from the week?
I definitely take off Mondays. I don't like Mondays.
Would you?
No,
Not Saturday, because it's a Saturday.
No, I'd add a Saturday on, actually. But anyway, that's another story.
I always debated genuinely. Like Monday, I understand, because it's the first day of the week. This is no joke. This is my rationale. Wednesday is the middle of the week, so that's got a purpose. Thursday is almost there. Friday is the end of the working week. And then Saturday and Sunday are the weekend. So what on God's green earth is Tuesday? What is Tuesday?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I don't know. There's no purpose to it, is there?
No. Definitely. Of course, if you did
get rid of Tuesday.
If I got rid of Mondays, then of course Tuesday would be the start of the week.
Yeah.
That would be just as bad.
You'd just be delaying the inevitable, wouldn't you?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay. Moving on.
Is it yours? Is it your terrible joke?
To me. Right, where was I? Oh yes. I asked the librarian if the library had books on paranoia. She whispered, "They're right behind you." Is it paranormal? No, it's definitely paranoia.
No, paranoia. Yeah. So paranoia, I get this joke more than you do. So I'm going to explain it. I'll explain it to you, which will make it funnier. So paranoia is that feeling that people are always out to get you. They're chasing you. It's this idea of everything. Oh my goodness, people are conspiring against me. That's paranoia. So you go into the library and ask, "Do you have any books on paranoia?" And the librarian says, they're right behind you. This is the idea of paranoia being paranoia. No, it's playing on the idea of paranoia, but it's also the idea that in a library, you should be very quiet.
You whisper.
So, they're right behind you. It's this idea. So they would say in that voice as well. So it's a kind of double whammy. Not the best joke. I got it, but
not. Is it bad enough to be a dad joke? I wonder.
Yeah, I don't know if many people. I think it's just No, I don't think it would be obvious enough for kids either.
No.
But I don't know if I told you, but my friend is he's applying for a job at a library, and I know somebody there, so I said I'd put in a quiet word.
That's good. Yeah.
So again, the idea of quietness, and if you put in a quiet word, it's like a subtle suggestion.
Yeah, I think they're the funniest jokes actually when you just play on the characteristic of a place or a thing or someone. Yeah, that's quite good. Yeah,
the paranoia one wasn't brilliant. It wasn't the best. Sorry.
Paranormal. Yeah.
Sorry.
So I didn't make these up.
I know you didn't. I know. The best thing is my wife sent you this list of 10 jokes. So there you go. So blame her. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll move on swiftly to number 9.
Yeah.
I couldn't quite remember how to throw a boomerang, but eventually it came back to me.
Yes, I like that. You see, simple, basically. A boomerang you throw, don't you? And eventually, if you throw it properly, it comes back, doesn't it?
Yeah. But if you can't quite remember how to, it might be very slowly. It eventually came back. But also, if something comes back to you, you begin to remember it.
That's it.
Yeah. Okay. So, number 9. Give me number 9.
Okay. Right. Here we go. From this list, I told my friend 10 jokes to make him laugh. Sadly, no pun intended. No pun intended. Can you get it?
That took me a second. That needs
some explaining.
Yeah. Gosh. Oh dear. Okay.
So I've told you 10 jokes like we're doing today.
10 puns. 10 jokes. And if you say you try to make somebody laugh with 10 jokes, as we have today, this is a very good joke actually in for what we're doing. But then you say, you tried to make me laugh, but no pun in 10 did. Naturally, we'd say no pun out of 10 made me laugh. But also we have this expression, no pun intended, where we say something accidentally that could be considered funny, but it's not meant to be funny. Like we say something, we go, and somebody goes, "Oh no pun intended."
Yeah,
and it's like reinforcing I'm being serious.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, you accidentally told the joke, basically. No pun intended. Yeah. That wasn't meant to be funny,
Sometimes isn't it wonderful? Sometimes when you tell a pun completely accidentally, everyone's like, "That's brilliant, that's amazing." You go, "Yeah,
I'll take that."
You had no idea it was funny. Yeah. Oh, you're brilliant at puns. Thanks. So here's my number 10. Here's my number 10. My pièce de la résistance. It is. Do you know? Actually, I know a lot of jokes about retired people, but the problem is none of them work.
That could be a bit offensive, couldn't it? Are you assuming old people
they're retired? They're retired.
Don't work. Yeah.
The problem is none of them work. It could be. I suppose it could be offensive depending on how much you enjoy or hate your retirement.
No.
So
it took that took a while. That took a while for the penny to drop. So I thought initially, I thought you meant old people. They don't work physically. They're broken.
Oh my God! you took that to a sinister level.
They don't do a job anymore. They're retired. Yes, I get it. Very funny. Very funny.
And if a pun doesn't work, it's not funny. Exactly like your no pun intended. So yeah, it's a play on the idea of people are working.
Yeah, good. See, jokes are no laughing matter, are they? Huh?
Not in this game, they're not.
Right, I think I've got one more for you, haven't I? Okay.
Yes. And then I'm going to hit you with my knock joke.
I've opened a bakery specializing in British desserts. Business is... Oh, this is so bad. Even I can't read this out. So I've opened a bakery specializing in British desserts. Business is sconing well. Sconing well?
You know what's funnier about this joke? It's your pain. It's your pain. That joke is dreadful, absolutely dreadful. But the fact that you're there going like, this is terrible. The self-referential nature that you're.
I'm trying to find the funny side of it. Yeah.
I mean, it's hard, isn't it? I mean, I would say, I wouldn't even say scone. I'd say scone. So it doesn't even work. Sconning well.
Well, that brings me to another dad joke I use in my kids, because when we eat scones, the little cakes, you can put jam and cream on, and people go, do you pronounce it scone or scone? And I say it's scone until you've eaten it, then it's scone.
God. And that's where your children leave the table and go, don't know who that is.
I don't even have
whoever
kids.
It is. I was born without a dad. But so I say scone, you say scone, but I think it's like British desserts, a scone or scone is a dessert. And it's playing on this idea of going. It's like that's awful. Going well. If business is going well, it's good, and if I don't know, it doesn't even make sense. Terrible. It's terrible. But I promised you that I'd end with a knock knock classic. So this isn't a pun. This is a whole setup of jokes. The knock knock joke. So we'll do it. Knock knock.
Who's there?
I eat map.
I eat map who?
Oh, mate, that's disgusting. You shouldn't tell people you eat your poo.
Yes, okay. I fell for that one, didn't I?
It took me ages to remember it as well. I was like, I don't want to get it wrong. Yeah, so yeah, it's there's a lot of those jokes. We could do whole knock knock jokes another time, I think, because that's a whole different type of more setup, isn't it?
But the classic one was knock knock.
Who's there?
Doctor. Doctor Who. You just said it. Yeah, that was the playground joke. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? You know, there's a number of these. We better not ruin them because we've got a whole nother podcast based on these jokes. But I just want to say, Rob, thank you very much. If you enjoyed listening to this podcast, please feel free to buy us a cup of tea down in the description below. Buy myself or Rob a cup of tea. But from me today, I want to say thank you very much for listening. And Rob, thank you very much for making me laugh occasionally.
Yeah, do tell us if you found any of this funny, please. It'd be great to know, wouldn't it?
You can add your own. You could do do a sequel based on the puns in the comments.
Yeah, be great. But it's been fun. It's been a lot of laughs.
It's been a few, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next one, Rob. Thank you very much.
Bye.